Rihanna walked into the 2026 Met Gala looking like she was dipped in gold. And tonight, while I recreate her glam, we need to have a real conversation because Rihanna isn't just a celebrity, she's the reason Fenty Beauty exists. And Fenty Beauty exists because every other major makeup brand was lying to black women for decades. So today we're doing the look and we're naming names. The receipts are public, so let's get into it. So before I start, I'd love to do my eyebrows first. So let me set the stage. Okay, so in 2027, Rihanna launched Fenty Beauty with 40 shades. 40 at a time when most luxury brands had maybe 12. And what happened, black women, brown women with deep skin who had been ignored for decades, we cleaned the shelves, the dark shades sold out first. The world saw what happens when you actually make products for everybody. Fenty didn't just shake the industry, it exposed it, because the question became, if a singer can launch with 40 shades on day one, why have y'all been getting away with 12 for 30 years? The answer is they didn't have to make products for us. We were an afterthought. And tonight I'm going to walk you through 5 brands that prove that with public receipts. Let's go. Brand number 1 will have to be Tarte Cosmetics. The brand number 1, y'all remember the Shape Tape foundation in 2018. Tarte launched their foundation with 15 shades out of 15. Only 3 were for darker skin, only 3, and the rest were for light to medium. The black beauty community was outraged. Jackie Aina, a huge black YouTuber, she had a whole partnership with Tarte at the time. After that launch, she publicly ended that partnership on YouTube for the world to see. She said she was tired of brands using black creators for credibility while making products that didn't include us. Jackie responded on any black creators documented response to the Shape Tape. Tarte issued an apology, said that they'll do better. Did they? You tell me in the comments. I'll wait. Now, Rihanna Met Gala Glow. Y'all see this? This isn't just bronzer. This is intention. Black skin shines different. You ever notice how when our skin glows, it doesn't just look dewy, it looks lit from within? That's because melanated skin reflects warm light differently. Brands that understand that, like Fenty, like McGrath, formulate for that. Brands that don't understand, they make us look gray, ashy, like we got dusty on our face. Which brings me to brand number 2. Brand number 2 is Youthforia. Y'all know what I'm talking about or what I'm trying to say. 2024, they launched a foundation extension. The darkest skin tested side by side with actual black skin. It looked like literally black face paint and not foundation paint. Glorilla George, the black creator on on TikTok, she switched it and posted the video to the internet and lost its mind. The video went viral, millions of views. Why? Because it was so obvious, not formulated for actual black skin. It was formulated as a panic response to people asking, where's the dark shades? The CEO issued an apology, said that the formula was rushed. Sis, rush. We have been waiting 50 years for inclusion and y'all rushed it? That's not inclusion, that's checkbox marketing, and we saw it. Now, for my Rihanna eyes. As you guys see, I used the concealer, I used blush, and I used my Gemstones Ruby Kisses eyeshadow palette to get this actually melanated skin and find the eyeshadow that actually shows up on dark skin. Woo, that's a whole journey itself. That's why I love Ruby Kisses. Okay, brand number 3, It Cosmetics. Brand number 3, their CC cream is one of the best selling foundations in America. When it launched, 12 shades, 12, and almost all of them were light to medium. The darkest shade was somebody's medium tan. For years, black women asked them to expand. For years, we were told we're working on it. And eventually, they added more shades, but it took a outcry to make it happen. And I want y'all to think about that. A brand owned by L'Oreal, one of the biggest beauty brands on the planet with unlimited resources, and they couldn't figure out how to make foundation for black women until we publicly shamed them. That's not formulation issue, that's a priority issue. We weren't a priority, period. The Rihanna placement is a high cheek, right? So it lifts the whole face. Now, black women, pink blushes, peach blushes, berry blushes, they all hit different on us. But here's the thing, finding one that shows up, that's where brands 4 comes in. Brand number 4, it would be Charlotte Tilbury. Beautiful packaging, iconic pillow talk lipstick, recommended by every makeup artist on the internet. But for years, black women have complained that our foundation range stops at tan, that her blushes don't show up on dark skin, that her famous pillow talk nude lip looks great on us. Now, Charlotte has slowly added more shades over the years, but the foundation of the brand was built without us in mind. And when you build a brand without us in mind, when you add shade later, those shades still feel like an afterthought, because they are. Now, as you guys see, we had did one side of the makeup look, and I did use my Ruby Kisses setting powder, which I love, and it does work for black women, and it's very affordable. You can get it at your local beauty supply store. You guys will love it. The Rihanna lip is iconic. So the brown lighter, the nude brown lipstick, glossy finish, the exact shade combo, it in the celebrity lip combo ebook for under $20. The link is in the description. Tyler, Beyonce, Rihanna, Kelly Rowland, all the lip combos in one guide. Go to my Etsy shop, you guys. And brand number 5, MAC Cosmetics, and this one hurts, you all, because MAC used to be the standard black woman swore by MAC in the 90s and the 2000s. The shade range was deep. Studio Fix, Fluid, had every shade. We trusted them, but over the past 5 to 10 years, black women have been documenting that MAC has reduced dark shade availability in stores. Sales associates not trained on melanated skin, foundation undertones, drifting gray. The community noticed the complaints are public, and it stings extra hard because MAC was ours and they let us down. And that's the lesson. Just because a brand served in the past doesn't mean they have served us now. We have to keep checking, keep watching, keep our money where our values are. The 3 brands that don't lie. The 3 brands that don't lie. Number 1 is Fenty Beauty. Started the whole revolution. 50 Shades, Perfect Undertone, shoulder receipts everywhere. I love the lip gloss too. Number 2, McGrath Labs, black owned. McGrath has been a beauty industry guide for decades. Every product is an intentional pricey, but worth it. Number 3 is Black Opal, or Black Up Cosmetics, that has been making makeup specifically for women for color since 1994. And I just want to say this. Listen, black women, spend 80% more than other women on beauty. That's buying power. We can't keep handle to it brands that don't see us, reward the ones who do, question the ones who don't. Rihanna built an empire because she got tired waiting for the industry to catch up. So we can stop waiting too. If this video hit different for you, drop the brand you stop buying in the comments. No filter, just receipts. Subscribe and please hype my video up. And I do real talk and glam every single week. Rihanna's exact lip combo is in my ebook for under $20. Link in the description, you all. In SD shop, I love you. Please hype this video up and I'll see y'all in the next one.